Now, capping a week of political unrest in Dhaka, Bangladesh's interim government chief advisor Muhammad Yunus is warning of the perils of what he calls authoritarianism. The Advisory Council of the government met today for 2 long hours on what it said were the 3 main responsibilities entrusted to the interim government that included elections, reforms and justice. Now, the council further warned that unity was needed to prevent the return of authoritarianism, insisting that the government is making all efforts to fulfill its responsibilities. However, it also warned that in the event of not being able to fulfill its responsibilities due to what it calls defeated forces or as part of a foreign conspiracy, it will take the reasons to the public. Now, the Advisory Council meeting came just a day after supporters of Yunus held a protest rally in Dhaka amidst reports that Yunus had threatened to quit his post. The Yunus's supporters said that they had 2 key demands, that is, keep Yunus in power for 5 years and reforms first, elections later. The report stated that Yunus had threatened to resign in the wake of Bangladeshi Army Chief General Wakharuzzaman's call for fresh elections. Now, the Army Chief had said that national elections should be held by December this year. He also underscored that it is the exclusive right of an elected government to determine the country's future. Political pressure is also mounting on Yunus, with BNP leader Ishraq Hussain calling for immediate resignation of 3 of his advisors, calling them non-neutral and dangerous. Hussain also sought a written pledge that they will not contest in the next general election, and this is non-negotiable. Now, Ishraq wrote in a Facebook post claiming their continued presence threatens the credibility of future electoral processes. Party leaders have asserted that the interim government led by Nobel laureate Yunus had ample time to implement necessary reforms and to prepare for the polls. The BNP's Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir warned that delays beyond December could trigger deeper political unrest. He also called on the government to set a clear timeline, a message echoed by leaders from the broader 12-party alliance that backs the BNP. The parties are also highlighting the government's failure to manage the economy, but BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khusro Mahmood Chaudhry says that foreign investors are interested in Bangladesh's stock market and its manufacturing and service sectors, but they now prefer to wait for the national elections to take place before making any further move. He also claimed that Bangladesh's stock markets had been disconnected from the economy because it lacks the political ownership. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.